Share this. Yeah, I want the video of Fergie. I want the actual video. And then the other one was Trump. You can show the video if you don't want to show the video.
Well, I got to show the video, but I got to play the audio for the radio guys. So I just want to show.
Yeah.
You guys are streaming on social media.
Yeah.
Ready, Kim? Get off out there.
Oh, really?
That nigga sounded like somebody's uncle.
Yelling from the back room.
Shut up there.
Yeah, the dog house.
Yeah, I need to call y'all mama. Yeah, y'all mama come get y'all.
Go.
Yeah. Welcome to Wakanda. Wakanda forever.
It's fine. I don't hear anything. Oh, that's probably what it was.
We made the impossible look easy.
Started over. Here we go.
You are now listening to The Block with your host, Stefani Love, and yours truly, Black, on KoolaRadio.com. Let's go.
Blah, blah. Everything is everything for cheesy. Blah, blah. Probably done it all, homie, believe me. Blah, blah. We made the impossible look easy for cheesy. I'll never leave my block, my niggas need me.
Good morning, people. We're in Wakanda. Wakanda forever. You are now tuned into The Block, guys. Thank you for joining us today, this morning, on this rainy Saturday. Remember, guys, I want to put emphasis on our free app that is downloadable. We're going to start pushing that a lot, but I need you guys to go and download our free app. It is available on iTunes, Google Play, and Amazon. Go and download it so that you're able to listen to our DJ shows throughout the week. You're also able to catch the replays of our show and all the other podcasts like The Real Game every week, same time, Monday through Friday until the new one is aired. So go and download that. You are missing out on a lot if you don't have that at the click of your fingers. Black, you want to say something to our Facebook listeners?
Of course I do. Shout out to our Facebook listeners. We appreciate y'all. We know y'all tune in every week, and we love that. Make sure y'all comment, y'all call in, and all that good kind of stuff. We ready to go.
Please comment. And I want to I don't want to forget our listeners on Koola Radio side that are tuned in on the internet radio side. Also, our listeners on Twitch and YouTube. We definitely appreciate you guys. But also, remember, it is getting close to March 20th when we go and see Jeezy in concert at the House of Blues, and I am trying to take 2 loyal listeners with us. I kind of already have my first listener picked, but I'm looking for a second one. You'll be able to enjoy this night with us by riding on a party bus with us, VIP.
Party bus?
I mean, the whole night is going to be turned up. It's going to be lit. So the way that you can possibly be eligible to win these tickets to the Jeezy concert and to join us that night is you have to become a loyal supporter, meaning download our apps, share our content that we put on Facebook, on YouTube, on Twitter. Guys, let people know that we're here. Come in and make sure you're ready to discuss the topics with us every Saturday from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. We are scoping out the scene. We are deciding quickly on who we are going to choose to take. And I just want you to have the opportunity to hang with us.
Am I invited?
You're invited. I got you a ticket. You got to pay me, though.
Okay.
So, we're going to go ahead and jump into our first topic. And this is my favorite one. Blac Chyna. Yes. Blac Chyna, BLAC. She doesn't spell it with 2 C's. Oh, guys, don't let me forget, we got a spelling bee today. A spelling bee. Black claims that he can upstage me in spelling, but that is a negative.
I can spell better than you.
Prove him wrong today.
You already know the word.
All right?
not even
No, I don't.
fair.
I haven't even seen the words. Have I seen the words? I haven't seen the words. I don't know what words are being chosen.
Who picked the words?
I don't even know.
All right.
So we're going to get that rolling, guys. Who do you have your money on? Tell us now who you think will win this spelling bee today. Remember, Black, who spells black with 2 C's, and Stefani Love will be going up against each other today. So let's go ahead and jump into our first discussion, which is the Blac Chyna sex tape that was leaked this week. And guys, she is saying that she is going to report you to the police if you are trying to sell her sex tape, if you're trying to post it on porno sites. She's going to send the cops after you. It has been reported as of yesterday that Blac Chyna and her lawyer has sent out at least 20 cease and desist letters to porno sites to stop them from placing her sex tape on their websites. Some of them are already out there. It's one that I'm trying to figure out if it's really Blac Chyna based on her tattoos. I don't think it is, but it could be an old video and the new tattoos that she has. So I don't know. I'm just a little lost. But let me just bring you up to date as to what is going on. A sex tape of Blac Chyna was made with an unknown guy, and it has been leaked online, but it doesn't appear she has anything to do with it, and she wants the cops to track it down, whoever is posting it. The video
she doesn't have anything to do with it, like by putting it out there or leaking it, or like she didn't have nothing to do with it, like she didn't know it was being recorded.
No, she's saying that she didn't have anything to do with it being put out there. She knew it was being recorded, but she thought that would stay between her and the guy. Unfortunately, it got leaked. And she's saying she has nothing. It's not like she's trying to be like Kim Kardashian. So she's upset. She has retained an attorney. And I just want to know, Blac, when we talked about it, we did go in details about the video. And I wanted to ask you, should we ever be too comfortable to send or to even allow video recording when we're having sexual interactions with the guy? Do you think that we could ever just be too comfortable, or is that just like a line that should not be crossed?
Well, because I've crossed that line, I'm not going to say that is not, I mean, there's a line that has been crossed, but you also have to realize who you're doing this with. You feel what I'm saying? Because people have vendettas and shit, and if they don't like something you're doing, they try to blackmail you. Like, you got to trust that person. Like, for real.
Okay, so from my experience, I think that you can. I think that it all depends on who you're involved with. But I wouldn't necessarily let just any Blow and Joe video record me and him having. It would have to actually be someone I'm in a long-lasting relationship with. But my thing to Blac Chyna is I haven't really seen you with a consistent guy past Tiger and Rob, so I just don't see how you, being in the field that she's in the industry that she is famous, so you have to be a little bit more careful when you're doing things like that, because easily you could piss someone off and then they'll leak all your stuff. Right. So I think if anything, Blac Chyna needs to be mad at herself.
Well, I think she's more mad about the fact, or about the person that she's with in the video. Like, you can't say that person is who leaked it, especially with people with iPhones and their iClouds getting hacked. It's not hard for somebody to get into their stuff. But the person she did it with was not porn star material type shit.
But I don't think that she was looking to make a porn. I think it was actually just
I feel like she's been a stripper, bro. Like, there's been people to pay to see her body. So she shouldn't trip about her body being shown. It's just the fact, to me, she's mad that it leaked, but she's more mad about who she did it with in the video.
I don't even think that. I think that whether she had anything to do with it or didn't have anything to do with it, the internet took her down immediately talking about
that
her
first video.
abilities and to perform when doing fellatio.
Yeah.
So everybody's been so fascinated with, you know, the big butt and the, you know, the stripper appearance that now when you see her acts in the bedroom, you're a little taken back because she's not performing as to what you thought she would.
Did you see the video?
I did actually see the video.
Do you feel like she did a good job?
Well, I saw 2 videos, and like I said, one video I can't really tell if it is Blac Chyna. So the one that I did see that was like 13 minutes long, it was bullshit. It wasn't. So I don't know if that was Blac Chyna. If that was Blac Chyna, then hey, no.
The one that was 13 minutes long.
Yeah.
You saying you don't think? Yeah, you don't know.
I don't know.
That's Blac Chyna.
But if that is Blac Chyna,
what?
no.
What about? What if it is?
I've seen
Blac
better.
Chyna? Okay.
I've seen better. And then the one where we first initially saw that dropped that day, I was like, how can we judge her off of her abilities just on that little part of the video? There could have been so much. I have to see the whole act to say, oh, she's no good at it.
I don't have to see the whole act.
I think that video was like the very brink of the interaction. So yeah, you're gonna play around with it. You're gonna kiss it. You're gonna do all that. But what really matters is like a couple of minutes down the line when you really done loosened up. So I was just like, how can we judge her off of her abilities with just that little clip, and then say that her head game is no good? But
still, though, like it wasn't appealing. I don't care if that was the beginning or not.
Okay.
Like it looked like it. As I watched it,
don't act it out.
No,
okay.
no. As I watched it, I was thinking to myself, I'd be like, "Ooh, that tickles." That don't feel pleasing. It's
what if she? Okay, so a lot of women have also gave their opinions about the video, and women are saying that just because she didn't do it good to him doesn't mean that she isn't good at it. For a girl to give like super head to a guy, she has to be really into him.
You
for
are
her.
on
But
camera.
I'm not saying that.
You're on camera.
Okay.
If you know
she didn't know it was going to be leaked.
If you know that you're on camera, regardless, you usually want to give it your best. Don't come in half stepping.
Well, she
Don't
didn't
come
know
in
it was going to be
pussyfooting.
leaked either.
It wasn't about her being. It wasn't about it being leaked. If you took the video, you took it for a reason. Whether it was to go back and watch it, or just have it for when you want to watch it, because usually that's why you take videos. So why not perform your best? Why not perform your best?
I can't tell you that she didn't, because I didn't see the whole video. What if she was spectacular?
She didn't look
the
spectacular.
The dude that supposedly is in the video too, guys, also tattooed her name on his neck. So to me, for you to go to something, she did something right to get him to tattoo her name on his neck. Something was done right. And you can't, I'm sorry, but we cannot judge Blac Chyna's abilities to perform fellatio just off of a 1-minute video. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You can feel that way. I feel like had I saw it, if one of my homeboys showed me that video, I'd just be like, nah, we can skip the head.
Okay,
like,
so
we can skip the head.
With what you saw,
Yeah.
with what you saw, and let's say that is Blac Chyna, do you think that would be damaging to her career? Like, it would make guys say, that video I saw, nah, I'm gonna pass on her.
It ain't gonna be damaging to her career.
She might not give me good head if,
But she might smash good.
That's what I'm saying. So you're just gonna go. So her head game has to be A1. It has to be A1 with smashing, and her head game got to be A1 for her to just be A1 altogether.
No,
it can't be one or the other.
That's not what I'm saying. Cause like head is just an appetizer. I'm in it for the main course. You feel me? So it's like your head game could be trash. It's just like I said, just skip the head.
Okay, well, we're going to skip it, and we are going to go ahead, guys. Thank y'all for tuning in. To those that are just now tuning in, share this live video, guys. Today, I'm giving away some prizes. Today, I have 6 Studio Movie Grill tickets to give out today, so share this video. We're going to do a drawing towards the end of the show to announce 2 winners to win 2 free tickets to the Studio Movie Grill. So go ahead, share this video, invite your friends, guys. Let's turn up this Saturday morning. We're going to go to a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back. You're listening to The Block with your girl Stefani Love on VillaCooleraRadio.com.
Hey everyone, I've got a fashion insider for all my ladies who know the importance of accessorizing their attire. And even for my fellas out there balling on a budget but still want their woman looking lovely. Let's be real, even the costume gotta be cute and on point, right? Well, Paparazzi Accessories got you covered. With an assortment of durable, nickel and lead-free, aesthetically appealing to the eye, rings, necklaces, bracelets, and more. So go show Miss Lisa Turner some love and support. Check her out on Facebook at LTurner88, on Instagram at Lisa Turner, or hit up her website at paparazziaccessories.com.
What up, riders? This is your main man's Cal Be Easy.
And your boy Big Marcus.
Man, we are hosts of the hottest, dopest sports show in the world. The real game, the game inside of the game.
Man, you can check us out live every Saturday from 2 to 4 p.m. on VillaCooleraRadio.com.
And you can also download our podcast 24/8 on VillaCooleraRadio.com and Google Play.
Man, we out this bitch.
Man, it's love some music.
Hey, what's good, Joe? It's your man, Cam King. Hey, be sure you tune in and vibe out to the sexiest hour on internet radio. That's the Fabric Extent, which airs every day from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. And again, around baby making hour from 1 a.m. to 2 a.m. Central Standard Time. Hey, and then you know what? Right after that, you can turn up with your man, since I host the hippest playlist on the planet. That's the Hip Hop Timeline, every day from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. All exclusively on the VillaCooleraRadio.com. For fans of music, let's go.
Your friends.
All right, guys, so we're back. Thank y'all for tuning in. We are going to get ready to start our first part of the spelling bee.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Game's on.
Uh-oh.
It's the SPELLINGB. You gotta remember I before E. Except after C. Gotta get ready to compete.
Y'all got a song.
I'm a spelling star, and I'm gonna go far. I've got the groove, just watch my moves. But can you spell behooves? Da 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 da. It's the spelling bee.
I'm so mad.
All right.
I'm so mad at
What's going on, Block?
What's up with it?
Forever.
This is the first official Block spelling bee.
Yeah.
Some rules before we get started. To let y'all know, this came from high school vocabulary words.
Oh, shit.
Vocabulary words are like the high school
for like
spelling
12
bee.
years.
High school spelling bee list.
Oh,
No.
man. That's hard, bro.
No.
Oh, it's high school. How long you been out of high
No,
school?
fuck that. High
long-
school.
how long
Have
you
you ever watched the little kids in the spelling bee?
But you're the one who goes policing on Facebook about people spelling shit wrong.
All right.
Come on, bring
All
it.
right.
Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give you a word. Once you start, you can't start over. Okay?
Right.
Okay. Don't get upset and throw a fit. We are grown people. So
point at me?
Black, you gonna be the first one.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Knew it. I knew it.
Save the
What's
best
up?
for last.
Neurogenics. Neurogenics.
Neurogenics.
You get the vocabulary.
Can I get the language of origin?
The hood. Highland Park. Hold on, goddamn.
All right. Neurogenic.
Neurogenics.
Okay. NEUROGENICS. Wait. Oh, we not spelling the same word.
Nah.
Oh, okay, cool.
NEUROGENE.
That's neurogenetics.
Oh yeah. Oh, my bad.
See,
My bad.
you cheating already.
But you still got it wrong.
Still got it wrong.
And that's because I didn't get the right word. What?
Stephanie, your word.
Yes.
Orange wood.
Orange wood. Can you use it in a sentence?
We made the disc from orange wood material.
Orange wood. Orange wood. ORANGE wood. WOOD. Orange wood.
Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah.
Type of shit.
Orange wood.
Okay. Give me my next word. Give me my next word.
Do one more.
One more.
Oh, I can do that. My bad.
Affidavit.
Oh.
Oh. Affidavit. AFA. Nope.
Wrong. Can't start over.
AFFIDAVIT.
Yeah.
Stephanie.
Yes.
Camcorder.
Camcorder. Can you use it in a sentence?
We shot the home movie on the camcorder.
Blac Chyna shot the movie on the sex tape on the camcorder. Camcorder. CAMCORDER.
Ding, 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 ding. Okay, we gonna wait. And we gonna do
Okay,
other.
that's cool. How many more words I got? Because it's 2 to
Just be
0
ready to
right
stay on your
now.
toes.
We're going. I got 5 words. The last one is worth 3 points.
Okay.
All right.
So
All
you
right.
have a chance
So
to
I
to
can
win.
catch up.
Yeah, you can catch up. You
Probably won't, but I can.
No, you got it.
Okay.
Keep it alive.
You start out slow.
Okay. All right.
Okay, now y'all can get back to the show.
All right, guys. So some of y'all may be wondering what our background is. We have traveled all the way to Wakanda.
Oh, yeah, we are in
We went
Wakanda.
all the way to Wakanda to air the Bloc. We were a couple of the black people who were not banned, like R. Kelly, for Wakanda. So welcome to Wakanda. Wakanda forever. We're gonna talk about Black Panther a little bit later.
We are going to talk about the
So,
Black
but
Panther.
I want to get into a very important topic. As you know, as you have seen, you may have discussed it in little groups today at work or whatnot. But how would you feel if your child's teacher can now have a gun in the classroom? Are you for it? Are you against it? We want to know your opinions. Me and Blac stand on some opinions about it, so we're going to give that to you. But let me give you a little details. Donnie, our president, unfortunately, suggested the idea during a White House listening session earlier this week, where students and parents shared their stories of being affected by school shootings. He states that any armed teacher and school staff should be required to get training first. They'd go for special training and they would be there, and you would no longer have a gun-free zone, he said. Gun-free zone is to a maniac. Gun-free zone to a maniac because they're all cowards. A gun-free zone is let go and let's attack because bullets are coming back out. This was quoted by Trump. I really didn't understand it, but that was Trump's quote. But we're going to play a clip real quick so you get a little better understanding of what Donnie wanted to say. Yes. So let's play the clip and then we'll come right back.
Your idea about it's called concealed carry. And it only works where you have people very adept at using firearms, of which you have many. And it would be teachers and coaches. If the coach had a firearm in his locker when he ran at this guy, that coach was very brave. Saved a lot of lives, I suspect. But if he had a firearm, he wouldn't have had to run. He would have shot, and that would have been the end of it. And this would only be, obviously, for people that are very adept at handling a gun. And it's called concealed carry, where a teacher would have a concealed gun on them. They'd go for special training, and they would be there, and you would no longer have a gun-free zone. Gun-free zone to a maniac, because they're all cowards.
All right, so there you heard it from Donald. He is for your child's teacher carrying a gun, even coaches. in the classroom at school to fight off the, in his words, the maniacs. Black, I'm gonna let you give your stance on it first. Where are you at with this?
I don't. I say increase security instead of giving teachers weapons. Like we talked about, like we've seen kids get beat up by teachers or fighting teachers, and so just imagine if they got a weapon on them. All of a sudden, oh, this kid went for my weapon, or I was fed up, or et cetera, et cetera. So now you got a teacher shooting up the damn school, not shooting up the school, but shooting a kid. And then some teachers are maniacs themselves, and they might, you know they can bring it in. Ain't nobody gonna be suspicious about it. They probably gonna die, but I don't know. I don't agree with it. A teacher in Utah shot herself in the leg, in class for having a gun.
I agree. We don't agree a lot, but today I agree with you. I'm totally against a teacher having a gun on her or him or a coach or any staff member of that. Their responsibility is to be there to teach our children. I believe that there is enough money out there. And like I said last week, because someone had questioned me on, you would want to spend money on placing armed people in the school, but you don't want to spend the money to pay teachers more. I've talked to a lot of teachers on their point of view. If they were told that now they have to go through a training to carry a gun in a class, and they're totally against it. There's a lot of other things that they have to worry about. Yes, kids can be very unruly, untrained, going to school these days, and I've seen tons of videos where yes, teachers have gotten into fights with our students, but what if in this one time when we choose to put guns on our teachers that they react by pulling their gun out to to be combative with our child, and now we have a dead child that has been killed by a teacher? I'm just not for it. I don't know what I would do if my child's school said, hey, your child's teacher is now gonna be carrying a gun in class. Like, I would not be for that. I would do everything that I can to fight against that. I just think that is for Donald to be our president and to make decisions like that. That should really open up our eyes with who we're dealing with and who is in charge of our nation. Like, to make a decision like this, like, why would you train just anybody to protect the president of the United States? No, you got the top-notch security. You got the top-notch people from the CIA protecting you. You're not just going to go and say everybody in the White House to cook, the person at the gate to let people in. You're not just going to put guns on just anybody in the White House to protect you.
That's because his life matters more than ours,
obviously. So why would you put even more stress on a teacher to carry a gun? She has to now make sure that the gun doesn't go off. She has to now make sure that a child who tries to attack her doesn't try to pull the gun away from her. There's too many red flags here for us to agree that a teacher carrying a gun in classrooms or any staff member.
And another thing is, let's remember, there are some people who are absolutely terrified of guns. So what about when you run across that teacher that's actually scared of guns? It's going to be a problem because they're not going to carry because they don't want it around them, and they're more than likely to quit because they don't want guns being around them. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's a bad decision.
Very bad.
The smarter choice, in my opinion, would be to put more security in the school, because I don't know what school you went to, but I know
Dub T.
Well, the school I graduated from, there was like, fuck you.
Oh,
there was like
shots fired.
10 police officers that like circled each campus type shit. So like we had campus police where would come here and be here until the next police came, and then they'll go to another school, and they just rotated like that. Yeah, they had weapons on them.
I'm not for it. I wasn't too long out of school.
Wasn't too long out of school. You coming up on your 20-year anniversary. Reunion.
Shut up. So But I've seen interactions with even the security guards at our where young boys were getting into fights with them, where they were having a scuffle on the floor, like fighting like two dudes on the street. You don't think that a child, like a teenage boy, is gonna reach for that gun and then end up? What if we have a child who shoots a teacher because he done got the gun away from him? No. So my thing is, guys, we have to get out there and let our voices be heard. This cannot happen. We cannot put our children in situations like this. If this is something that they are going to propose and then put forth and teachers are going to be carrying guns, we as parents need to stand our ground and say we will not go for that. I just do not agree with it, and I think that that would be a very bad decision. And James, Vaughn, I do agree with you. 45 is not mentally qualified for the office of POTUS. He is not. We made a very bad decision for anyone who went out there and voted for him. Well, the ones who did, I think that now we are really starting to see that this guy doesn't have the mental capabilities to run a country that's dealing with things like this. This is beyond ridiculous. I feel like the NRA has enough money to where they could supply metal detectors in all schools in the United States. They could, same way we give money to the NRA can give money to our schools and help us to be able to hire armed security guards to stand at every door. That's a plan. I think that I should be president of the United States. I really do.
I wouldn't vote for you because we don't agree a lot. So you can't. I'm sorry. I mean, we cool.
You're just a hater.
We cool.
So last week you could because you wanted to run for president because you wanted to go stripping down the street, but then I can't because I'm coming up with plans like the NRA. Funding us in our schools.
Wait till this spelling bee come back on.
We're gonna go to a break. We're gonna go to fly shit right now.
It's the Bloc, and this is that fly shit.
We just some young fly niggas.
All right, guys, fly shit. This is for my men today. Wakanda forever. Yes. So, hopefully by this time, a lot of y'all have seen the Black Panther movie. From what I'm hearing from guys, it gave them a boost of energy as far as being men. But guys, I want to let you know, I asked a couple of men at work, how did they feel about wearing pink? And some of them were like, I wear it every now and then. I'm not just decked out in pink, but I wear it. Some of them were like, nah, I would never wear pink. That's for women. But I want to bring you up on a little history and school you why 5 reasons why all men should wear pink. You can find this article from the realmenrealstyle.com website, and the guide is called A Man's Guide to Wearing Pink. Can a man wear the color pink? Well, of course they can. A man can wear whatever he wants, but why don't more men wear the color pink? What's wrong with it? Well, in the last 60 years, we have seen the color pink become a very feminine color. It's used as a gender marker for women and girls, so a lot of guys tend to stay away from it. But in this flashing segment, guys, I'm going to school you. I want to give you 5 reasons why I think pink should be in every man's wardrobe. So let me give you a little history. In the 1920s, pink suits were worn by a lot of men. It had no feminine attachment to it. Instead, it was simply something that servants and working men wore. Pink was also associated with the color red, which was considered a warlike, very strong color. And I want you to understand that I wanted you to understand the history so that you can wear more pink with confidence. Now let me give you the 5 tips and then we'll move on. Number 1 is wear the color pink with confidence, men. And number 2 is pink has a history of a masculine color. And number 3 is pink helps you to stand out. And number 4, women love the color pink. And number 5, pink is easy to match. Now, on the number 4, I can agree. Women do like to see a man in pink every now and then. It never has came off to me or rubbed me in the way that, oh, he's feminine or, oh, he's gay or anything like that. It's actually a sexy color to see on a man sometimes. Now, I'm not saying that every day you have to make sure you wear pink, or just every now and then. It may be a handkerchief in your suit. It may be in your tie. You may have on pink socks under your suit. I don't know. But for some reason, women love to see a man in pink every now and then. So guys, go out, boost your confidence. Don't be afraid. Don't let society hold you in a box. It's okay to wear pink.
So your fly shit was to tell niggas go get pink shit.
Yes.
Man.
Yes.
Shit.
So that was your fly shit, guys. And let us know. Is it something that you like to see a man in every now and then? How does it make you feel when you see a man? I love to see a man in some starched down some starched down Levi's with some polo boots and a pink polo shirt.
Can it just be like pink in the shirt?
Yeah, it can be pink in the shirt. Pink can pretty much go with anything too. So you could wear pink and brown. You could wear pink and blue. Easter's coming up, so add a little pink to your attire for Easter. Watch.
So like powder pink.
Go to church single. Wear a pink handkerchief or a pink tie or even a pink shirt or something, and see if a young lady at church approaches you and tells you how nice you look. I guarantee you it'll happen. And that was your fly shit.
It's the Bloc, and this is that fly shit.
We just some young fly niggas.
All right, guys. So we are going to go ahead and get into a video called Black History by our boy Kobe Savage. We will be right back, guys. Continue to share this live feed. I'm giving away free Studio Movie Grill tickets to 2 people today. You'll walk away with 2 free movie tickets. So go ahead, share this video, invite your friends to come and join us live right now. We'll be right back. Enjoy the video and stay tuned.
You already know you listening to The Bloc with your boy Black on VillaCoolRadio.com.
The race is not given to the swift, but to those that endure to the end. Let's go. Travel with me as I journey through these back roads. It's February, we post to love all our black folk. But yesterday I heard some young brothers got smoked. Murdered on Malcolm X next to the liquor store. That's black history for you. We hate our own selves. We hate our own skin color, then what you call hell. This what you call self-destruction in its worst form. My sister mourning my nephew, they took her firstborn. That's why I'm ready for anybody, you black, orange, white, yellow, brown. We got text form. Trust nobody but your maker, that's my best advice. Twitter fingers will get you murdered, watch the things you type. This newer order got our daughters working for attention. Got our sons acting sweet, always with the women. The devil causing confusion, so we led astray. I pray for people bamboozled by all the games he played. The spirit, a Nat Turner burning in me. I'm learning loyalty spread, so it's hard to trust many. If any, I pop the top off the Henny, put the kush inside the garden, blow it like a semi. Oh, you don't believe that God's with me cause of the sins that I'm committing. Listen, sinner, this was written. If I ask, I'm forgiven. This is dinner in the kitchen. This is me against the world, bro. I'm built to go the distance, huh?
And when I say thug life, I mean that shit. Cause these white folks see us as thugs. I don't care what y'all think. I don't care if you think you a lawyer, if you a man, if you an African American, if you whatever the fuck you think you are. We thugs and niggas to these motherfuckers. You know? And until we own some shit, I'ma call it for like it is. How you gonna be a man and we starving? You know? And we you can walk by 5 different houses, ain't a man in either one of them.
Innocent bystanders and randoms, murder and mayhem. I'm buying guns in Moama while I blow out your candles. Stand for something, at least die for what you stand for. Life's a gamble, roll a dice under the city lights. Cops killing us, it's feeling like civil rights. I'm down to fight, although I'm hoping for peace. It's more niggas than police, but you too concerned with your Facebook beef to see that together we stand, divided we fall. You not a gangster at all. I'm appalled by that message that you sending, killing God's children. I talk about it cause I live it. And I ain't talking past tense. La Familia is deeper than this rap shit. Penitentiary bastards. System took his father, sister like his daughter, cause his mama caught her trying to turn a nickel to a quarter, a dollar to five. Only the strong survive, the weak shall perish. Family God and time the only thing.
What's up, world? You're listening to Villa Koola Radio.com. Tell your friends.
Yeah. We back. I'm Black. Come on.
Stefani Love.
Come on, Stefani Love. What's up on this spelling
bee? We got
bee?
another portion of our spelling bee. We got another 2 words.
I gotta come up.
1 word. 1 word apiece.
This is worth 1 point.
Oh.
Black.
I'm winning, by the way.
Cinematography.
Ooh.
Oh. Cinematography. Can I get it used in a sentence? I know the word, but shit, I'm trying to look at all the letters real quick.
The sex tape that Black made, he thought was worthy of a nomination for a cinematography.
Okay. Cinematography.
The art or technique of motion picture photography.
Okay. C. I. E. N. Okay. CINEMATOGRAPHY is how it's really spelled.
Correct.
I know that.
You can go ahead and give him 1.
Yeah, I give you a point on that. Stephanie.
Yes.
Paralegal.
Paralegal. Paralegal. Paralegal.
Ding, 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 ding. 3 to 1.
3
this
to
is
1.
So trash.
Continue with the show.
All right, let's continue. So YFN Lucci and Reginald Fast Ass are supposedly dating. We don't know yet. It hasn't been confirmed, but they were caught leaving a location together. Reginae Carter is the oldest of Lil Wayne Carter's children. She's not a little girl anymore, but she is 19 years old. She's in college, heading for success in business and film outside of her parents' shadow. Apparently, some fans seem to have forgotten that when they spotted her riding the shotgun in the car with 27-year-old Atlanta rapper YFN Lucci, the fans began to go in an uproar, stating that he's a little too old to be pursuing a 19-year-old. There is no actual evidence that the two are actually a couple since the video appears innocent enough, but that hasn't stopped the fans from disputing over the 8-year age difference, but which some believe could rub Weezy F Baby the wrong way. I have a strong opinion about this. You want to do mine first?
Go ahead.
So, I have always said that Reginae, we can't feel some type of way about this. And Lil Wayne neither can feel any type of way. First off, yes, she is a grown woman now. She's 19 years old, so at this point, no one can say who or what she can date. She can do whatever she feels comfortable to do. However, if Lil Wayne does choose to feel some type of way that his daughter is prancing around with a 27-year-old at 19 years old, I would just say that, well, you allowed her since she was about 16 years old to dress in a very provocative way. So what did you expect? A real grown-ass man was going to eventually be bound to approach her. So, hey, if they're comfortable with dating, if he's treating her right, if she's happy with him, I'm all for it. I don't think that anyone should have anything to say about it.
I don't care what she did when she was 16. She's 19. He's 27. If she wants to talk to him, then she can talk to him. That's her prerogative. I mean, I really feel like people tripping because it's not like they were seen kissing and hugging and all this good kind of stuff. They saw her in this man's car. So anytime a chick rides in the front seat with a man that's his chick, like, I guess you assume it, but it's not necessarily true. It could be a coworker. It could be his sister. It could be his cousin.
He's smashing.
He's smashing his cousin?
Yeah. No, that ain't his cousin.
Well, you think he's smashing her?
Yeah.
Does it matter?
It doesn't matter, but if that was my 19-year-old daughter, yeah, I'm gonna feel some type of way, but I'm not gonna feel obligated to have to tell her you should. I'm not gonna.
That's college ages. That's when.
But he's 20. He is 27. There's a big age difference. She's 19. She's just now getting out there in the world by herself from under her parents' shadow. So a 27-year-old can probably. I wouldn't want a 27-year-old.
You don't think she has game? You don't think she knows the game?
I don't know. I don't know what she knows.
I would only be able to assume that she knows the game. She's been around this type of thing her whole life. So, like, it doesn't really matter. Like, she knows. I feel like she's more mentally prepared as far as the dating scene goes than a normal 19-year-old. I feel like she is because she knows what happens. She knows what dudes are after. But still, we're assuming that they are together.
They are together.
Okay.
They are together.
Where's the proof? What says they're together?
When she hopped in that front seat of that Lambo.
So you wouldn't hop in the front seat of a Lambo? If I came to pick you up in a Lambo, you wouldn't hop in the front seat?
Because she not too pressed about a Lambo. She probably done drove in tons of Lambos.
So does it matter? I'm coming to pick you up. We about to go do a show somewhere. You not gonna hop in?
He got Lil Wayne's daughter.
Yeah, and that's the only reason. It's because it's Lil Wayne's daughter.
He got her doggy style. He got her. He tapping that.
You don't know that.
Yeah.
You don't know that.
Somebody.
What? So, question.
Yes.
What's the age difference between you and your significant other?
The age difference is 11 years.
Okay. Well, somebody did the math for us on our comments, and that's only an 8-year difference. 8 years. So you're telling me that it's not okay for her to date a 27-year-old?
In the beginning, did you hear me saying she's a grown woman? She can date who she wants.
Okay, so why are we talking about
the only thing I'm saying is that the things I did with a younger guy, and when I got with an older guy, the older guy introduced me to a lot of things that I wouldn't have necessarily been introduced to if I would have dated a younger guy.
You don't know that.
So
you don't know that.
I can speak on that from experience.
Well, I can speak on that because I was experienced as a younger guy, and I've showed people things that older guys.
When you got cougars, but when a man is older than a girl, and there is a big age gap, I guarantee you that girl is doing something more than what she would have been doing if it would have been a younger guy. And I can only say that from experience.
You saying it like he's an old man though?
I'm not saying he's an old man.
Like he's younger than me.
He's experienced a lot. He has a lot more experience.
He's a lot younger than you.
Than a 19-year-old when it comes to things like sexual, when it comes to finances, when it comes to...
You cannot say that.
I can say that.
You can say that because you experienced that and that is your reality. But the reality of it all is like not all men progress the same.
I'm not saying all men, but I can guarantee
How you know
that
How you know?
if she's dating this 27-year-old, she's drawn to him for some reason because it's something that he's doing for her as an older man that a younger man cannot do. And
who says they're dating besides the people who saw them simply
since you want to be technically correct, we
car.
don't know if they're dating, but
we don't know if they're fucking. We don't know that they're going to go do a show
the
together.
Rod is. He tapping that.
How you know?
I know.
He might not. She might be fucking, but that don't mean that he got her thick. This is the first
no,
sighting y'all seen of him with her. Come on, man. Y'all going too far. Y'all pressing. Yeah, you, the media.
I am the media.
Shit, like it's like we don't even know if they're dating. It doesn't matter if they're dating. Let them do them. Why people are just trying to find something to talk about.
I am not saying that Regine. Let me clear it up
I wonder
again.
how Lil
Black
Wayne is
with
gonna
two
feel.
C's, who's 3 is 1 and 3 on the spelling bee. I am not saying that they cannot date, they cannot talk, they cannot be friends. All I'm saying is that based on experience, that she's doing things with this older guy that wouldn't necessarily she would be introduced to if she was dating with a younger guy. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that it's wrong. I'm not saying that might be what she's attracted to. She might like older men.
You said if it was your daughter, you would feel some type of way.
Yeah, because that's my daughter. That's my daughter. I don't want my daughter I don't want to think about my daughter having any sexual intercourse with anybody.
Why are you thinking
I'm not. I don't have to think about it, but I'm just saying when that does come, the last thing I want to think is but I'm not going to interfere if if she's 19 years old, I'm not going to tell her, "Oh, you can't date him," because that's not my place, but I am going to have, as her mother, I'm going to have that in the back of my mind that, oh shit, what this old man got my 19-year-old daughter doing. That's what's going to be in the back of my head.
Why would you even think about that? That's like thinking like,
let's see when your daughter gets 18 years old. And
what was mama and daddy doing in the room? Like, you just don't think about stuff like that.
Do you not think about stuff like that?
No, I don't.
You do.
I don't.
With your daughter, you do. As a mother.
Yeah. Well,
okay,
look,
then.
if my daughter is my daughter, and so I know what's coming for me. I know what's coming for me, and I just feel like I would have to accept it. Like, hey, you did this to yourself. You can teach them as much as you can teach them, but let me tell you, they're going to do what they want to do.
And we understand that, Felicity Black. However, as a mother, as a parent, I guarantee you, and when this time comes for your daughter to be that age, you might not say anything, and you might not give her an ultimatum because yes, she is grown, but you gonna have some type of feeling about it. You can't just say, "Oh, I'm not gonna give a damn." You're gonna have some type of feeling. I guarantee.
Oh man, I didn't teach her enough game.
I don't know.
If that's
got a lot of years to go. So.
Oh, I do. I'm so happy. I got a lot of years to go.
I don't have that many years to go for her to be 19 years old. And I know what I was doing at 19 years old with a 20-something years old. So, hey, and I was doing some crazy shit.
Ooh,
and I just wouldn't want my daughter to have to, I just don't want to think about my daughter having to do any of that. So, and that's all I'm saying. But, guys, we're going to go ahead and jump into a quick commercial break.
Wait, make sure you tell them to call in.
Be sure to call in. The number is why you couldn't tell them. The number is up on the screen, guys. If you have anything you want to say, if you got a birthday coming up, I don't know, you want to talk, you want to say something, you want to be on the block, call us. Give us a call. We'll put you live on the air. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back.
You already know you listening to The Block with your boy Black on VillaCoolaRadio.com.
Hey everyone, I've got a fashion insider for all my ladies who know the importance of accessorizing their attire. And even for my fellas out there balling on a budget but still want their woman looking lovely. Let's be real, even the costume gotta be cute and on point, right? Well, Paparazzi Accessories got you covered. With an assortment of durable, nickel and lead-free, aesthetically appealing to the eye, rings, necklaces, bracelets, and more. So go show Miss Lisa Turner some love and support. Check her out on Facebook at LTurner88, on Instagram at Lisa Turner, or hit up her website at paparazziaccessories.com.
What up, riders? This is your main man's Cal Be Easy.
And your boy Big Marcus.
Man, we are hosts of the hottest, dopest sports show in the world. The real game, the game inside of the game.
Man, you can check us out live every Saturday from 2 to 4 p.m. on VillaCoolaRadio.com.
And you can also download our podcast 24/8 on VillaCoolaRadio.com and Google Play.
Man, we out this bitch.
Man, it's love some
Hey, what's good, yo? It's your man, Cam King. Hey, be sure you tune in and vibe out to the sexiest hour on internet radio. That's the Fabric Extent, which airs every day from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. And again, around baby making hour from 1 a.m. to 2 a.m. Central Standard Time. Hey, and then you know what? Right after that, you can turn up with your man, since I host the hippest playlist on the planet. That's the Hip Hop Timeline every day from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, all exclusively on the VillaCoolaRadio.com for fans of music. Let's go.
What's up, world? You're listening to VillaCoolaRadio.com. Tell your friends.
You ready?
I'm ready.
You breaking shit. Why you breaking shit?
I was looking at it.
All right. So, go ahead,
Go
man.
ahead. All right, guys, we're back. You're tuned into the Block. Thank y'all. Shout out to Stephanie Rodriguez. Shout out to Mel Jake, Latanya King, Keith Green Boys. Thank you all for tuning in. Remember, share this video if you're just now tuning in. I'm giving away 4 Studio Movie Grill tickets. Today will be a good day if you didn't get a chance to go see Black Panther to use these tickets. So share. We're going to be doing a drawing towards the end of the show to give those away. But I'm going to go ahead and get into our next topic. I was scrolling through social media, through Facebook, and I came across a guy asking for advice on how he should handle this particular situation. And what had happened was he loaned his mother $1,000 because he got his income tax first. His direct deposit hit first, so his mother was like, while I'm waiting on mine, loan me $1,000 and I'll give it back to you when I get mine. However, and I'm assuming that they were probably black. That was very racist. I'm sorry, guys.
That was very racist.
However, when the mom gets her income tax back, she don't give him the when the mom gets her income tax back, the son approaches mom like, "Hey, mom, you gonna go ahead and give me that $1,000?" And the mom's response was, "I done took care of your ass all your life. So now get your ass out my goddamn house." That was her response, and he said he literally wanted to break the hinges off the door. He was upset, but what he did was he just went ahead and left it alone. Black, if you were in this situation, I would demand my money. I would. That was my first instinct. You gonna give me my money? What would you have done in this situation?
Man, I just have to tuck my tail and take that L. I'm a believer in when you loan somebody money, you only loan it if you got it, and when you loan it, like, you do expect it back, but you chalk it up as a loss right off top. Like, so if somebody asks me, "Hey, can I hold $20?" If I have it to spare, I'll give it to you, but I'm gonna chalk it up as a loss. If I get it back, then you know what I'm saying, that's cool. If you're my friend or if you're my mother. And I know there's been times where I borrowed money from my mom and haven't paid her back. So for me, it'll just be like, well, I mean, I'm just going to have to chill on this one.
$1,000 though?
But $1,000 on tax income, tax return ain't too much.
No, if you're a person that gets only like $2,500, $3,500 back, that is a lot of money.
That's $1,500 you wasn't expecting.
The mom is the one who said that there was a plan. If I would have known you weren't gonna give me my money back, then I would not have even gave you. I would have told you I don't have it. I would have probably lied and said, "Oh, mama, the student loans took majority of my money." I would have made up an excuse if I would have known you weren't gonna stick to your word. But she was the one who said that she was gonna give it back once her income tax hit. So you're gonna run me my money.
Okay, well, just go in and hold your mama at gunpoint and
I might just
give
have
me my
to
shit.
give my money, give my $1,000. Like,
Nah, man.
yeah.
Right.
It's that simple. Mom or no mom. Now, I don't know if I'm not gonna put my hands on my mama. I'm not gonna do it. But mama gonna run me my money.
You know she watching. You better not say you gonna put your hands on your mama.
Mama gonna run me my money. I don't think that whether she raised him or not, that's his money. And if you told him you were gonna give him his money, you should be a good stewardess and give that person that money back.
I mean, I feel you, but at the same time, it is your mama. Like, it is your mama. You didn't took more than $1,000 out of her pocket.
See, here we go. But when do we write that? So you want to hold that over my head all my life that you raised me.
All my life.
But didn't you raise me to hold on to my money, to save my money, to not just give it out and let people just burn me? So I'm not gonna let my mama burn me.
Well, no, she taught you to do all of that to everybody except her.
Well, she should have said except her. Or she should have just said, son, why don't you give me $1,000? I raised you all your life. That's the least you can do.
No, see, now that'll piss me off. I'll be like, wait, what? Okay, like,
that's a double standard.
Okay, so I had a friend who wanted me to talk about something like this on the show, and it was more of a when do you cut your parents off as far as, you know, enabling them and
they
stuff
just,
like that.
According to your thing, somebody just said that. Why does it have to be because I raised you? You raised me. Once you raised me, that's it. I don't owe you the rest of my life just because you raised me. I didn't ask to be here.
And that's where I was going with that. Yeah. Like, I didn't ask to be here, but still, financially, I did have to support your ass, and I ain't getting it right now.
But that's what you were supposed to do as a parent.
I am not getting it right now financially. And once I get old, you were supposed to support me because that's kind of how it goes. I take care of you in your early life. You take care of me in my later life. Nigga,
well, then don't say you're going to give it back.
She probably had the intentions on giving it back because I know when I say I'm going to give money
mama
back,
wanted to go be
I had the intentions on giving it back. But sometimes things come up. You don't know.
Mama better get to explaining what came up. We need to talk like adults.
Why she got to explain that?
Because I'm not a kid. Because that's hard. That's money that I worked for. She didn't go to work for that money. I worked. Now, if I would have claimed Mama on my as my dependent, that may have been a different story.
She did go to work for that
the money that I get back from my income tax was money that it ain't because you raised me. It was because I went out and got money.
She did work for that money. You know how she worked for that money? She worked for that money by going through labor with you, pushing you out, taking you to the store, taking you to school.
She got paid for all them years that she filed and claimed me as a dependent on her income tax. She got all that back.
Not all them years.
Yes, she did. Yes, she did.
Maybe
not. You can claim a kid up to 18 years of age or even longer if they're dependent on you. So I'm very quite sure the labor and pains that you suffered, you claimed all that when you claimed me as a dependent on your income tax years before I could claim. So once I'm able to do that,
know her situation.
That's my money.
You don't know her situation.
That's my mama. I know her situation. You gonna run me my money.
That is not your mama.
No, I'm saying as the boy, that's his mama. He knows her. I'm sure he knows her situation.
And I'm sure he knew he wasn't gonna get this shit back. I mean, it's just as simple as that. Like, I've been alive for 29 years, and I know basically what my mom is going to do because I've been knowing my mom for 29 years.
Oh, yeah. That's why I tell mine I ain't got it.
If she say, let me hold a 20 or let me hold 1,000, I'll give it back. I know that my mom is going to get it back to me. But, you know, I know that type of shit because that's my mama. I know what type of mama she is. He knew when he loaned her.
He didn't. He probably didn't. According to he would. I don't think he would have. I don't even think he would have asked her for it if he would have known that Mama wasn't gonna give it back. Mama said she was gonna give it back when hers.
He might have asked for it because he needed it.
Right. Well.
He needed that free money.
Go on, break the hinges off the door and get your $1,000 back.
So you gonna pull up on Mama with a pistol?
Nah. But I might buck up. But
how you gonna buck up?
Let's go ahead and talk about some love and sex.
Oh shit!
Let's talk love and sex.
All right, y'all. We talking love and sex today with your boy Black, and I'm actually on the love side today.
What?
I'm on the love side today.
Thank you, because we need a break.
So let's talk about when you and your other are. Don't be sitting up like that, like that nigga say, I'm interested. No, when you and your partner are in love and things might, come up or whatever, I need y'all to go out and research the love languages. It's 5 love languages. It's pretty straightforward, so I'll just give you a brief description of what each means, okay? Words of affirmation. Expressing affection through spoken affection, praise, and appreciation. Those are people who like the pat on the back, like good job type people. You know what I'm saying? That's one love language. 2 is acts of service, doing shit rather than saying things. That's how you show and receive love. Like, he loves you, so he's gonna go take out the trash and make dinner for you tonight and all this good kind of stuff.
Be realistic.
Receiving gifts. I mean, and love languages go both ways. It's not just for the man, but I speak on a man's standpoint. Receiving gifts. Some people feel like gifting is symbolic of love and affection. So they want to get the gifts. That shows them that you love them. Quality time. Expressing affection with undivided, undistracted attention. Y'all having a movie night at the crib, eating some popcorn, snuggling up on the couch by the fireplace and stuff. And physical touch. Now, this is my love language. Physical touch. It can be sex or holding hands. With this love language, the speaker feels affection through physical touch. And those are the 5 love languages. And you should practice them. We didn't do the disclaimer.
All right, so this is your love and sex, and we're going to talk about... No, I'm just playing. That was good. Love languages. Oh, this is... We promote love, safe sex, and marriage.
Good job.
And quickies.
Oh, man. I see you was doing so good. All right, well, that was your love and sex on the love side.
Let's talk love and sex.
All right, so we're going to go ahead. We actually going to play this video by my boy Vicious.
How you get a video played?
He did that on his own. Name of the song is Ride Down. Y'all sit back and y'all enjoy it.
Right, nigga,
you already know. You listening to the Bloc.
I ain't mad at you at all. Hey, yo, what the fuck you want to be when you grow up, rah-rah?
Nigga, if you stupid, I want to be a motherfucking outlaw.
That's right, nigga. Housing these hoes, you feel me?
Now I'ma set the record straight, and I don't mean to be rude, I'm just gonna tell it like it is, so nigga take it how you wanna. I was raised on the corner, yeah, that project living, distributing them narcotics just to buy new tenants, cause we ain't have nothing. We all come from broken homes, this ain't no Beverly Hills, niggas get killed on the regular, so trust me when I tell you these young niggas is predators. They'll ride for this shit and die for it. It's a cycle, we wasn't raised this way. We was brainwashed to the fact that if you didn't hustle, you wasn't gonna have shit. Niggas in and out of jail at a young age and get out, come back to the block just like a slave. Fist fights turn to gunfire. Look, we living in Vietnam, just in the whole 6-block perimeter. At any given time, man, we trapped in a circle, so watch your back at all times, cause somebody might hurt you. When I ride down, everybody lay it down. Put your hands on the ground, nigga, surrender to a boss. Y'all been sucking the street dry with them whacked out lyrics, but night creepers about to show you how to handle handle your business. Give me your money and your jewels, and nigga get off the block. Talk about you ballin', but you niggas still selling dime rocks. When I ride down, everybody lay it down. Put your hands on the ground and niggas surrender to a boss. Y'all been stuck in the street, drive with them whacked out lyrics. But night creepers about to show you how to handle your business. Give me your money and your jewels, and nigga get off the block. Talk about you ballin', but you niggas still selling dime rocks. It's like a train wreck, a straight head-on collision, and everybody on a mission for the next big thing. And your friends can turn to enemies in a blink of an eye. So think wise and be careful with decisions, cause the wrong choice will cross you up quicker than you think. Nigga squeezing on blank, then walk off with a smile. Now you swine low enough for retaliation. Wiping bullets off, duct tape the handle so that bitch got grip. Duct tape the clip so that bitch don't slip. And it starts spraying. This is jungle, so they gotta be vicious just to maintain. It's a standoff. These niggas ain't playing. These niggas ready. We don't glorify them hits, but it's strictly about business. So if you talk to the police, then you gon' be a dead witness. Nigga always talking about they side, then get pissed and start singing like a bird. Get served when they release. And then get served when they release. When I ride down, everybody lay it down. Put your hands on the ground and niggas surrender to a boss. Y'all been stuck in the street, ride with them whacked out lyrics. But night creepers about to show you how to handle your business. Give me your money and your jewels, and nigga get off the block. Talk about you ballin', but you niggas still selling dime rocks. When I ride down, everybody lay it down. Put your hands on the ground and niggas surrender to a boss. Y'all been stuck in the street, ride with them whacked out lyrics. But night creepers about to show you how to handle your business. Give me your money and your jewels, and nigga get off the block. Talk about you ballin', but you niggas still selling down. Don't nothing change but the time, and we be clocking them out. Posted up on the block 24/7, so when I die, am I gon' go to heaven? Now that's a good question. Niggas stuckin' out here, so we adjust to the problem. It's either me or you, and it ain't gon' be me, cause I'm a survivor. Better stay in your lane before it be an accident. Niggas all about production still. We business in it, all nines to the fullest extent in this crime life. So we switch it up, gotta invest that money, clean it up so we can stretch that money for a longer time. If not, then it was all for nothing. Cause the feds be watching, they kick the door, then they gon' shut the operation down. Raid the place, then seize the state, incarcerate the whole crew, and now you're going upstate. And 9 years behind bars in this fucked up place. In this fucked up place. When I ride down, everybody lay it down. Put your hands on the ground and niggas surrender to a boss. Y'all been sucking the street, ride with them whacked out lyrics. But night creepers about to show you how to handle your business. Give me your money and your jewels, and nigga get off the block. Talk about you ballin', but you niggas still selling dime rocks. When I ride down, everybody lay it down. Put your hands on the ground and niggas surrender to a boss. Y'all been sucking the street, ride with them whacked out lyrics. But night creepers about to show you how to handle your business. Give me your money and your jewels, and nigga get off the block. Talk about you ballin', but you niggas still selling dime rocks. Jokes.
What's up, world? You're listening to Villa Koola Radio.com. Tell your friends.
All right, guys, we're back, and we are going to go ahead and jump into our next discussion. You're in the club with your woman, and she is sent a drink from across the club by another man. How would you feel about that? Would you feel some type of way? Should your girl accept the drink? Would you be mad if she did accept the drink? I mean, what would you do, Black? What would happen?
Yes.
Yes, what?
Yes.
Elaborate.
Like, you send my girl a drink. Yes, thank you, because that's one less drink I got to pay for. Hey, my brother, appreciate you for helping me get her looser.
So what if
tonight.
he keeps sending and keeps
Shit,
sending?
fuck it, keep them hoes coming.
Okay, so what
Keep
what if you go take a smoke break and then he finally make his move? Then
Oh, hey, look, I'm just gonna if he's sitting in my seat, I'm gonna be like, hey, bro, I'm sitting here. You can talk a little bit. She gotta see. This is the thing. If it's your girl, it's your girl. She not about to entertain no niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? So if the niggas sending drinks, And she might be like, baby, somebody just sent me a drink. Hell yeah, who? Let me go high five that nigga. I'm all for saving money. I am. And so, like, yeah, cool, send the drinks. Now, you come up and start talking to her. Now, it is her job to be like.
But you kind of left the door open when you allowed him to send drinks. That's basically saying it's okay for me to approach your girl.
I left my wallet closed is what I did. I left my wallet. Listen.
Play it safe, guys, since y'all laughing and shit.
No, that's fine. You just got to be secure in what you got. If she can be taken by that dude who bought her drinks in the club, she can be taken at any time. At any time. And she wasn't your girl.
Are you on the show?
She was the community girl. She is the community's. Like if a drink is gonna make you leave me, or a few drinks is gonna make you leave me and go with this unknown ass nigga, like, shit, you wasn't never with me in the first place. That's just what it is. So, fellas that's out there buying drinks for other niggas' chicks, appreciate y'all. Keep up the good work, and y'all saving me some money when that happens. I'm good with that. I literally used to go. I had 3 best friends, and they was all girls. It's cool as shit. I would go somewhere.
You always got a story.
I know, that's cool. I would go somewhere, and they'd be like, Monty, I don't want a drink. And this dude trying to buy me a drink. But I told him no. I got them all in a corner. This happened one time. Got them all in the car and was like, look, y'all better not ever turn down no drinks to somebody buying you. If they ask you what you drinking, you telling me a Budweiser or a margarita, I'll drink the shit for you. You don't turn the shit down. Let's get this free shit. Cause I'm probably gonna drink it anyway.
Okay, do you want my opinion?
Oh.
Yeah, can I talk?
I mean, shit, you've been talking the whole show. I needed my little moment.
You just mad because you're losing the spelling bee. But, however, I will have to say, now, if a man sends me a drink and I'm with my man, where's 2 straws? Because we both finna sip off this bitch.
Oh, okay.
And that's just what it is. So, I would gladly accept. I wouldn't give him no play. I wouldn't even tell him thank you. Because you see me standing here with my dude. You know what I'm saying? So, really, if you're going to send a drink to me and my dude is here, it's like a petty move. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to give you no play. Now, if I'm by myself, then I'm not saying that I would give you any play. But if you're doing it and you know that my dude is present, you're not doing it because you like what you see. I think that you're just doing it because you want to start some shit.
Be petty. If being petty means buying drinks that I don't have to pay for.
But not all guys think like that.
I need the pettiest.
Some guys will cut up and try to run through the club and find out who is this that's sending the drinks to his girl.
No, it ain't that.
You can't tell me that some guys wouldn't feel some type of way.
I feel you. I'm just not that guy. I'm like, you looking out for me. You looking out for me.
Oh, y'all so cheap.
You on my team, fam.
Y'all so cheap.
You on my team. Like,
a lady would probably want to know how. Sometimes it might be good for you to feel some type of way about it, because if you don't feel some type of way about it, we can kind of be rubbed as though like, damn, do you not care? Do you want somebody else to take me off your hands?
We having that conversation. I'm gonna know that somebody sent you a drink. That's what you're saying. I know that somebody sends her a drink. I'm like, hey, somebody just bought you a drink? Yeah, somebody just bought me a drink. Oh, that's what's up. You know who it was? Yeah, I know it was him over there. Oh, okay, cool. Hey, get that nigga the eyes. Give him the eyes.
Oh, that's going too
Give him the eyes. You hear me? Let's go. Let's save this money. Shit. Look, if we get more drinks, then we'll have enough money for Papa Do's afterwards.
Nah. Now, see, you going too
balling
far
on the budget.
You want to live off somebody else's budget. Nah.
I mean, no, I'm not asking for it. It's not like I'm on the side of a street with a sign saying, hey.
So he can just continue to.
Yep. See, there we go. Finessing is earning. Because, I mean, I've literally had somebody take care of my whole tab before at $70-something because they was trying to holler at a chick that I was with. And he got paid. I didn't pay shit that night. Let me tell you how we went and ate so good the next day. We ate so good just because he thought she was pretty and he wanted to talk to her. Hey.
I know he would, Steph. Like I said, all guys wouldn't be okay with that.
Well, I'm not all guys.
And I think it should raise red flags to women if your guy is okay with another guy sending drinks.
So you just gonna try to raise red flags on me? Oh well, we having that conversation right up top though.
Because if your guy is okay with another dude sending you drinks in the club, then your guy is sending drinks to another bitch in the club when you're not present.
No,
I'm
okay.
just saying.
Hell no.
I'm just
that
saying.
Does not,
let me
that
find.
does not equate.
Let me find out.
That does not equate at all.
Let me find out.
That don't even. No, that don't even. That don't even sit right on the scale.
There's your twist, shit. Let's spin
man.
a twist on this bitch. Cause they too excited over here, like it's okay. Oh, it's
It is
okay.
okay.
Oh, okay. All right.
Who you going home with? Who's smashing? Who gonna take care of you?
But you sitting here, okay, like you're just okay with it.
Why not be okay with it? He not about to. I'm telling you, he not about to sweep you off your feet. Like if he does, then you weren't meant for me in the first place. But I'm okay with him sending drinks, knowing she's going home with me. Like,
okay, next topic.
Nah, you just don't want to be wrong, and you wrong on this one.
I said I was okay with it, but then at some point, if you just really, really comfortable with it, like this man just sending drinks, that's okay. I'll be the man. I'll wear the pants and just tell him, hey, dude, chill out. I don't need no more drinks. Shit.
Why? Were you gonna order yourself another drink?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, as long as you're gonna order yourself another drink, let that nigga buy you a drink. That's what I'm saying. Now, if you're drunk and you ain't gonna get no more, okay, I get it. No, don't give me the drink. But if you are going to purchase this drink, let me tell you a little bit of something about saving. If you were going to purchase this drink in the first place, and now you don't have to purchase this drink, why not take the drink?
Okay, cheapskate.
Okay, call me cheap for saving. I know rich people who shop at Walmart because they are saving, not because they're cheap. I don't, hey, whatever. Ladies, if somebody sends you a drink and you with your dude, it's okay. Just know who you going home with.
In 2018, it's okay, y'all.
It's okay to me.
Now, would it be different if she's accepting drinks in the club and you ain't there?
That's okay, too. I mean, you don't have to pay for it.
All right. Let's go ahead.
It becomes not okay.
Oh, he ain't just going to let it go.
Okay, go ahead. Well, I just feel like it becomes not okay if it's like, let me buy you a drink. Okay, let me sit beside you. Let me start rubbing on you, touching on you. Now we have a problem. But if I'm not there, I guess I wouldn't know. But I'm just saying, like, that's when it becomes a problem. Other than that, take the drink. If you can take your drink, when the dude come over, try to entertain you, you say, I'm sorry, I appreciate the drink, but I got a man. I don't want to talk to you type shit. Like, okay, cool. Accept that drink. If he decides to buy you another drink, accept that drink. But just don't entertain the nigga. Entertain that drink, not the nigga. There you go. Now we can go to the next topic.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and go to the next commercial. Do you have a spelling bee word? Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
She mad. She going to try to take it out on me on spelling.
You going to do the spelling bee?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to play the promo one time.
It's the SPELLINGB.
I hate this.
Except after C. Gotta get ready to compete because I'm a spelling star and I'm gonna go far. I've got the groove, just watch my moves. But can you spell behooves? Da 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 da. It's the spelling bee.
Wow. Man, it's so childish. It's so childish.
That's the point, Black.
I know that's the point. That's why I don't like it.
That's the point.
Because I'm not childish at all.
Okay. Since you're not childish.
Okay.
Subterranean.
What the mother? It ain't even my turn.
Subterranean.
Oh, subterranean. If you said it right, I believe it's You want to give me a definition?
Yeah.
Existing, situated, or operating below the surface.
Okay, I got it. I'm gonna get it wrong, but I think I got it right. SUB. SUB TERRIAN. Oh well. How's it spelled?
SUBTERRANEAN.
Oh, wow. That was a twist.
Okay, Stephanie, your word. Reschedule.
What?
Reschedule. Reschedule.
This game
Can you
is
use it in a
rigged.
sentence?
No, you need no reschedule this word.
This
Reschedule.
ain't your turn. Can
Oh,
you
my
use it in
shit.
a sentence?
Because of Black's addition,
Yeah, use another one. Use another one.
Because of Black's addiction, he couldn't wake up for the meeting, so he had to reschedule.
Reschedule. RESCHEDULE.
Ding, ding, ding.
Reschedule.
Black, the score is now.
I know what it is. It's 4-1. Damn it.
But you can tie. The next word is worth 2 points.
But I mean, she
No,
gets
3 points. You can tie.
But she gets a word too,
It's
though.
just a scramble. What are you talking about?
It's just, what is a scramble?
Hold on. Scramble. You want me to spell it?
Bro,
She might not get
this
it.
is a bunch of BS.
Now, real talk. The next question is the bonus question, so it's hard for both of y'all.
What? No, well, it's rigged. I need a new judge or something.
What you talking about?
This competition is rigged.
What you talking about? I got the words from the same list.
Yeah, you picked the easy one.
You are a sore loser. Let's go. Let's go into our
Why
next.
couldn't I get rescheduled? I got cinematography,
You are a sore loser.
subterranean, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Come on, man.
All right, we're going to go ahead and go into our next commercial. I am just going to let all of you know who are just now tuning in that Stefani Love is currently winning the Bloc's Ghetto Spelling Bee. And we'll be right back.
I ain't even know that.
You're listening to The Block with your girl Stefani Love on VillaCoolaRadio.com.
Hey everyone, I've got a fashion insider for all my ladies who know the importance of accessorizing their attire. And even for my fellas out there balling on a budget but still want their woman looking lovely. Let's be real, even the costume gotta be cute and on point, right? Well, Paparazzi Accessories got you covered. With an assortment of durable, nickel and lead-free, aesthetically appealing to the eye, rings, necklaces, bracelets, and more. So go show Miss Lisa Turner some love and support. Check her out on Facebook at LTurner88, on Instagram at Lisa Turner, or hit up her website at paparazziaccessories.com.
What up, riders? This is your main man's Cal Be Easy.
And your boy, Big Marcus.
Man, we are hosts of the hottest, dopest sports show in the world. The real game, the game inside of the game.
Man, you can check us out live every Saturday from 2 to 4 p.m. on VillaCoolaRadio.com.
And you can also download our podcast 24/8 on VillaCoolaRadio.com and Google Play.
Man, we out this bitch.
Man, it's love some
Hey, what's good, Joe? It's your man, Cam King. Hey, be sure you tune in and vibe out to the sexiest hour on internet radio. That's the Fabric Extent, which airs every day from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. And again, around baby making hour from 1 a.m. to 2 a.m. Central Standard Time. Hey, and then you know what? Right after that, you can turn up with your man, since I host the hippest playlist on the planet. That's the Hip Hop Timeline, every day from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. All exclusively on the Villa Koola.
Listening to VillaCoolaRadio.com. Tell your friends.
We ready? Let go.
All right, so guys, Ray Caruth. He apologizes for injuring his son and also killing his wife. And he wants to be in his son's life. Ray Caruth has been in prison for the last 17 years for the murder of his pregnant girlfriend back in 1999. With less than a year left of his sentence, the former football player has reached out to the victim's mother in a handwritten 15-page letter. For the first time, Caruth has spoken out about the murder and accepted full responsibility for the death of Sharika Adams. Caruth is scheduled to be released from prison October 18th. He was sentenced to 18 to 24 years in 2001 after he was found guilty for hiring Van Brett Watkins and Michael Kennedy to murder Adams. Now that Chancellor, who is Ray Caruth's son, is 18 years old. He wants to be in his son's life and he wants full custody of him. Do you think that Ray Caruth deserves a second chance? Damn.
No.
Okay.
Nope. Mm-mm.
Why not?
Because, I mean, first of all, the elephant in the room to me is the fact that the boy is 18. Why do you get custody of an 18-year-old? That is not a boy anymore. That is a man.
No, he's disabled though, so somebody has to have custody of him.
Okay, well, somebody has to be in care of him, not custody. And
Same damn thing.
You're the reason that this is happening, or that all this has happened. You got his mama killed. No, bro. No. Because what made you snap the first time could make you snap again. You might have PTSD. I don't know. I'm not doing it. Like, if it's up to me, no. You can see your son if he wants to see you.
He doesn't have a choice. He can't say.
Okay. Well, if he can't say, then you can go see your son with supervision. That's it. You don't need to have custody.
But he paid the 18. He was in jail for 17 years. He has sat and thought about it in prison. You don't think so? Just no second chance. But you're the same one who says that.
I believe in second chances.
But you want us to erase facts when a man sexually assaults a woman, and if she doesn't report it after so many years, we're supposed to just forget about it.
What? Wait a minute. I did not say we should just forget about it. I said it's ridiculous that people wait that long to say something. I said that I could not put a time period on when you say something, but I feel like you should say it pretty much immediately. With that being said, my second chances are dependent on what you did. Like, if you kill somebody, I'd be a fool, in my opinion.
He didn't kill her. He hired someone.
I know he didn't. Okay. Still, if you killed somebody or got somebody killed, I don't feel like you won't do it again. I don't feel like that. You didn't spend 17 years in prison. You used to that life. If you go back, it's like, shit, I really don't want to be back, but I'd do it again type shit. I don't know. I wouldn't trust it. I wouldn't chance it.
I'm all about forgiveness. I'm not saying that he should have full custody or even be granted to take full care of him. I think that the young man should still be in the custody of his grandmother, but I definitely believe in second chances. And I just think that he should be given the opportunity to correct his wrongs and to right his wrongs and be able, because at the end of the day, that is his son.
Yeah, and he can do that shit through visitation hours. Like, and I'm not even talking about in the jail. I'm talking about when he gets out. He can have his supervised visits. Like that.
Supervised?
Yeah, man, you got at least for a while. Like, you can't just throw somebody just because they've been in jail for 17 years and they say that they're sorry and this and that. You don't know what'll make them snap. Jail makes you animals for the most part. I watched 60 Days In. I've seen the type of shit. Doesn't make everybody animals, but shit, you're in a cage. You can't do nothing. You barely see sunlight. Come on, man. Yeah, you gonna say you sorry. Everybody's sorry for what they did.
So you're saying he doesn't mean it?
I'm not saying he doesn't mean it. I'm just saying I don't trust it. There's a difference. I don't trust it. I would not grant full custody to him. I wouldn't. Would you? You would.
I wouldn't grant. I wouldn't grant. You don't listen very well. Men do not listen. I said I don't think that he should, like, the young boy, because this is a young man that is dealing with a lot of medical conditions, a disability called cerebral palsy. So it takes a lot to care for people that are in that state. So to just say, hey, you can have your son back, no. I think that Ray Caruth would have to he would have to adapt to that type of lifestyle. So no, I don't think that the 18-year-old boy, Chancellor, should be taken out of the custody and care of his grandmother, because she is the one that has cared for him all these years. However, I do believe in second chances, and I do believe that he should be allowed to be back in his son's life, correct his wrongs, and then if a couple of years down the line he's shown good standings with being able to take care of his son, then hey, maybe we can revisit that your son, you be the caretaker. It's all about action and showing us what you're capable of.
So the grandmother wouldn't have had to take care of him if Caruth wouldn't have killed the boy's mama.
He didn't kill her.
Or would have got the boy's mama killed. Come on. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you order a hit, you basically killed the person. Like, you didn't physically do it, but they wouldn't have killed her if it wasn't for you. So you killed the person.
Okay. Well, I hope it works out for you, Caruth. I don't really know of the... Go ahead, Cam.
I was sitting over here thinking, and I was like, after 17 years of prison, would he even be competent or capable of taking care of anybody?
That's what I'm saying, that I don't think that it should just start immediately. I think that he would have to be conditioned in how to take care of that person.
He has to readapt to society.
We have to make sure that he has readapted to society, that he's able to fund the care,
right? Probably
and all type of stuff like that. So, but it takes steps to get to that point, and I think at least the wall needs to be brought down a little bit, and he should be at least able to initiate being in his son's life for the first time, because he never even met his son.
Well, that's okay. I'm gonna leave it alone. Salute. But yeah, next. We can talk about something else, because I don't.
Oh, damn, how you just gone?
Man.
All right, we're going to go ahead and go to some social media
stalker.
trolling. Are you surfing or are you trolling? All right, so this week's on social media trolling, I literally just found it not even an hour ago. But I talked about Obama last week. I'm going to talk about the Obamas this week. The Obamas had a couple of selfies that surfaced the internet. I'm waiting on them to pop up. That were very just like, these two never cease to amaze me. I just miss them so much. I feel like I have a personal connection with them every time I see anything. Like, I just feel like this is my mom and pop, like, just period. And it just shows how happy they are, just regular people that they are. And the photos that they were taking were very funny, very entertaining. As you see, Obama did the duck lips. They were very goofy. It shows that they have a very loving relationship, that they're into each other, and I just love these two. The White House never had so much swag since these two. It never will, and it never had it before. Shout out to the Obamas, Michelle and Barack. We definitely miss y'all out here. It hasn't been right since you guys left us.
Are you about to cry?
And I think
that what's going on?
Yes, because I really miss them. I'm all for 44. I wish we could have skipped over 45. And I am rooting for Biden to be our 46th president. And that's all I have for you for social media trolling.
Man, you ain't nothing but a social media stalker.
Are you surfing or are you trolling? All right, we're going to get ready to go into another video, Storms, by our boy. All of you should be familiar with him, Kobe Savage.
You already know you listening to The Block with your boy Black on VillaCoolaRadio.com.
Still standing here. I'm still standing here. I've been through the struggle, through the storm, through the maze, but I'm still standing here today. Could have died 100 times out here hustling, trying to shine. God showed me another way. If you listening to these words, bro, I bet you can relate. See, I come from the gutter with them hustlers who persuade. The struggle pushed me into what I first could not conceive. Cutting cookies down to 20s, about to post up for this cream. One day when it was raining, I was out there trying to get it. My daddy pulled up on me, he say, son, I need a 50. I told him that's a no-go, so he read it to my granny. After that, I knew this game was not for me. I love my family. Narcotics killed my daddy, got my little bro doing time. Took my nephew from my sister, murdered in some terror palms. But lessons turn to blessings when we put together palms. Bow our head, asking God to help us make it through these storms. His scripture offers wisdom. His grace is why I'm living. His mercy kept me free from spending borrowed time in prison. With this borrowed time I'm giving, man, I got to make a difference. Watch me overcome these hurdles. Thinking further, can I get a witness, huh? I've been through the struggle, through the storm, through the maze, but I'm still standing here today. Could've died 100 times out here hustling, trying to shine. God showed me another way. Show me another way. I've been through the struggle, through the storm, through the maze, but I'm still standing here today. Could've died 100 times out here hustling, trying to shine. God showed me another way. I thought I wouldn't make it, but I did, so I'm thankful. Bullets could've split my wig against the kid, got an angel. Every time I feel I got back up like I'm supposed to. Mama raised a soldier to success, I'm getting closer. Lost inside these mazes, flipping pages in my folders. Everything I write come from the heart, that's why it's soulful. If I never take this global and stay local, it's okay. But I'm hopeful that my words will help some see a brighter day. In the ghetto war, it's great, we get lemonade up out them lemons. In the face of great distress, we don't digress, we just keep building. In a way, I feel like life is just a test to give us wisdom. When I pray for guidance, so making the best decisions. Any day could be my last. Time ticking away too fast. In the midst of the storms, I lift up my arms and praise them with all I had. This truth that I give will last. The pain that you feel will pass. In the midst of your storms, just lift up your arms and praise them with all you have. I've been through the struggle, through the storm, through the maze, but I'm still standing here today. Could've died 100 times out here hustling, trying to shine. God showed me another way. Show me another way. I've been through the struggle, through the storm, through the maze, but I'm still standing here today. Could've died 100 times out here hustling, trying to shine. God showed me another way.
Tell your friends.
All right, y'all. So we back, and now it's time for Black is Talking.
Listen. The streets are talking.
So I was sitting back one day at the bar drinking, because I rarely drink, but I was sitting at the bar drinking, and I just came up with this thought, like, I was a firebug when I was little. Is that like a guy thing or a child thing? And so I kind of looked it up. Of course, the name of it is pyromania, Pyromania. That should give me a point. It's an impulse control disorder, which individuals fail to resist the impulses of deliberately starting fires. Now, it was like, damn, I got a disorder, because I know when I was a kid, I used to play with fire a lot. Like, I'm burning paper, I'm burning matches just to see what it does. And it actually says, like, pyromaniacs feel a euphoria when they start a fire, but they don't start fires like arsonists intending to hurt and or kill somebody. So my question to you, Stephanie, because I was thinking about this, did you used to be a little firebug? You didn't?
Nope. I don't even know what.
Well, apparently it's associated with ADHD or adjacent.
It may be a guy thing, Black. I'm a buy into your story. When I was a kid, I had a homeboy down the street, and we used to get in trouble for the same thing.
Just setting fires.
We would actually, what we called it, we would make potions, is what we called it. We would go in the garage and grab anything flammable, right, and put it in a container and just set it on fire and let it explode, melt, or whatever it did. Yeah.
So, Big Marcus, I want you didn't do that. Why not?
No, sir.
See, I didn't burn.
He was smoking trees. Literally.
He was burning something.
Try to wrap tobacco in leaves and shit. You know what I'm saying? But that's a different story.
That is a different story. Like, it was a real good discussion that I had, because I was thinking that it was a guy thing, but then a woman chimed in and was like, I did that too. So I'm like, okay, so is it a childhood thing, or what is it? So I kind of looked it up, and that's what I got out of it. You're a pyromaniac, and I guess apparently that's what I am. But I enjoy it. I like to see how shit's gonna burn, what's gonna happen. Worst thing I burned was a straw, because my mama whooped my ass because I burned it in the bathroom and it started dripping, and she found the burn marks on the carpet. Wasn't good. Stop clicking that. Come on, let's go. That was Black and Stalk.
Listen. The streets are talking.
All right, guys, so we're going to go ahead and jump into our next discussion. We're going to talk about Fergie. This is our last one, and we're going to end it off on the Fergie ruining the national anthem at the 2018 All-Stars game. We're going to play the clip real quick, and we'll come back and discuss it.
Through the night, by the dawn's early light, what so proudly wail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming in the rocket's red glare.
Who done?
You too.
What do you... Hey, look, I ain't got time for this shit. You continue with the show. You talk about Fergie.
I can't talk over y'all just...
Us
All
laughing.
right, so guys, there you go. Fergie, she ruined it. I felt really bad for Fergie because I know that Fergie has a very beautiful voice. I actually would have loved to see her do it correctly. However, I'm not gonna totally blame all of that on Fergie. I believe that it had also to do with sound check and things like that. And maybe just the tone, she wasn't hearing it in her ear correctly, because like I said, Fergie has been one of my favorite singers all my life, and I know that she has a very beautiful voice, and I believe that she would have been able to execute. So I don't think that that was totally all on Fergie. Also, a lot of you may not know, but Fergie's ex-husband, who she has only been divorced from for a couple of years, was also in the audience as well too. So I just wanted to put that out there.
Okay, one, who gives a fuck about that last point? Two, why you always be trying to just take up for women? Like, just I understand that you are all about women and
First
shit.
off, I'm giving my opinion
when they are wrong.
I know
they're wrong, they're wrong.
What was she wrong about?
She was wrong for doing that shit. Okay. That she was so wrong for doing that shit. She butchered the national anthem.
All right.
You don't think she did?
I didn't. I said that she messed it up.
I feel like you can sing it better.
I said that she did mess it up. However, I was not going to put all of the blame on her because I know just from that national anthem, that's not Fergie. Fergie sings, she's a very good singer. She has a very beautiful voice. She is one of probably the best singers. And I just actually think that this made all of them have a bad time. And she's not the only one who messed up the national anthem. From my research, Marvin Gaye messed it up once before. Are you going to say that he's a bad singer? There's been tons of celebrities who have actually messed the national anthem up, and this just happened to be Fergie's, and I just think that it was a combination of things.
Real quick, I heard or saw something on the news. Someone was talking about it, and they said that she mentioned that she was intentionally trying to do that. She was trying to make it a sexy version. Is what
I seen the way she was trying to go with it. She was trying to go the ship style, but it didn't actually work out that way.
And I have to correct you, Stefani Love. Marvin Gaye actually turned it out. He didn't mess it up.
Well, it was somebody.
Well, so. I think they said something about R. Kelly turning the national anthem into like a step song. But this is the thing. You say you can't put it all on her. It's her voice. You have to put it all on her. Like, it is, you are the face. It's all on you regardless. And you butchered it. It was not good. It doesn't sound like you practiced. It doesn't even sound like, because there is a such thing as muscle memory. So even if her audio wasn't working in her ear, you should be able to know if you practiced it. But let's get to this last spelling bee word.
Real quick, bonus. I'm gonna let y'all know these are 2 words. All right, Black, you ready? You can win. I gave you a point for the other. I gave you a point for the other one.
I always got to go first?
Yeah.
All right, come on.
Doberman Pinscher.
I do not know how to spell that. Doberman.
Right, that's the first word.
Pinscher. No, it's pincer, some shit like that, but it's like Pieicheer. Oh, I forgot an N.
It's Pinscher.
Damn, I was so close to that one.
For the win.
I thought it was 2 words.
Paper thin.
Paperthin. Paper
thin. Ding, 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 ding. You are the Bloc's first annual spelling bee champion.
We already knew it. Thank you.
No, of course we already knew it.
Okay. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get into our Hustler of the Week. Some days I'm humble.
Some days I struggle.
Every day I hustle. The Bloc's Hustler of the Week.
Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling.
All right, so this week's Hustler of the Week is going to be none other than Ryan Coogler. Who is Ryan Coogler? Ryan Coogler is an American film director and screenwriter. His first feature film was Fruitvale Station, won the top audience and grand jury awards in the U.S. dramatic competition at the 2013 Sundance Film Festival. However, one of his chart-topping and biggest movies ever, drumroll please, Black Panther. Welcome to Wakanda. Black Panther yet again proves that diversity sells in Hollywood. The Ryan Coogler directed film's estimated $235 million. It's probably more by now, but when I did this research, 4 days in Hall ranks as the biggest February opening weekend ever, the biggest non-sequel debut ever, the top grossing film by a black director. You get the point, basically, right? Yeah. It also raises a defiant, razor-clawed middle finger to the ridiculous Hollywood notion that actors and directors of color are less bankable and their white male counterparts. And I just want to say there are a total of 4 different movies that were written by black writers that actually topped the charts in the very first couple of days, and that was Get Out, Black Panther, and there was 2 other ones I forgot. But yeah, so don't let people steer you into the direction that black people are not succeeding in Hollywood, because from the evidence, we are doing a very, very good job. So shout out to Ryan Coogler being our Hustler of the Week. Fruitvale Station was actually another good film. So if you have not seen any one of his, you might want to go and start checking out his work, because he is a very good film director and screenwriter. Just want to say he is my age too. Buy me a drink in the club, Ryan Coogler. A guy like Ryan Coogler.
We didn't have a gift or a trophy to give you, so we gave you an award on the stream.
No, you know what I want? Can I say what I want?
What do you want?
I have a video I want to request to be played next week. Okay? Can I win that?
We'll see.
All right.
You got a drawing you want to do?
Yes, I do have
What is that?
I do have my 2 winners that shared our video. I did do a drawing, guys, so maybe next week you will be able to win. However, both of you guys are going to win 2 Studio Movie Grill tickets apiece. So our first winner is AJ Moore. AJ Moore, if you're still tuned into the show, holler at us, but I will go and inbox you and figure out how you can get your tickets, redeem your tickets from us. And then our second one who shared our live stream today is none other than Lakeitha Rufus. So shout out to you 2. I'll be contacting you in the next couple of hours to either mail or schedule to pick up your 2 Studio Movie Grill tickets. So enjoy your weekend, however you're going to use them. Go see Black Panther. Shout out to Black Panther.
You not gonna do the handshake with me? You gonna act like we didn't practice this?
I don't know if I want to shake your hand.
Oh, so, you know what? She's saltier than a bag of pretzels right now. Look, we got 2 minutes. You haven't seen the movie yet. Have you seen the movie?
No, I actually tried to. Whoever made the fire stick, it didn't work out that way.
You're supposed to support Black Panther.
Well, I've tried to go support
theater.
Black Panther, but every time I want to go, I've been told, "Why are you going to the movies?" So I don't. Well, I'm not. I'm going to stay at home until it shows on the fire stick.
Well.
Period. Oh, and then plus another reason why I did not go and see the movies, because I don't know. I've seen a lot of other people have stated their reasoning and why they don't go and see movies or even go like on the first couple of days. It's because I was just too afraid of getting shot in the movie. It was a whole lot of black people just gathered, and I just thought some maniac would love to just walk in the movie and shoot tons of black people. So I chose not to go to the movies on the first couple of nights. Right?
Really?
Shout out to Cinemark, who has just now passed the rule that you will not be able to walk into the movie theaters with large bags over 12 by 6 inches or width. You can only carry a diaper bag. So I'm going to tell you a trick to that. Go and buy you a styrofoam half ball and act like you're pregnant. then you can carry a diaper bag with all your snacks.
Why would you have a diaper bag in your What?
All right, guys, so that was your Hustler of the Week. That was your 2 winners, and we are now to the end of our show. This was episode 25. We want to thank you all for tuning in this week. Remember, I am giving away 2 free Jeezy tickets. You will be able to join us. We are providing transportation. We are providing drinks for you. We may even feed you guys. So we are looking for one more. I do already have my first winner, which I will announce next week, who has won the very first Jeezy concert ticket. But I am looking for one additional one, and I don't quite know who that is yet. So I need y'all to support us every week. Share our content, invite your friends, share our stuff on your page. Let us know that you're supporting us because we're out there watching. Also, I want to let you know that we are here every Saturday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. We stream live on VillaCoolaRadio.com. Also, YouTube, Twitch. You can download our free apps on Google Play, iTunes, and Amazon. And that has been The Block with your girl, Stefani Love, and Blacc with 2 C's.
Your boy,
Stefani
Blacc.
is the champ of the National Block Spelling Bee 2018. In class now.
Yeah.
You gonna learn today.
You've been listening to The Block. If you miss any part of the show, you can catch us every weekday, or you can download the podcast on VillaCoolaRadio.com. School is over, and we out.